Welcome to DA Headlines. I'm Mary Lee. Thank you for joining us. As it has been more than 100 days since the massive earthquake hit Nepal back in April, we take a look back at all that Tzu Chi has done to help the quake survivors to rebuild in the immediate aftermath and the mid to long-term plans going forward. "35-year-old Kamala Mudamagar suffers from severe osteoporosis. To relieve her of her pain, team of doctors and local doctors concluded that a total hip replacement surgery was the best solution.
After getting operation of total hip replacement, now she will able to walk freely without any crutch and wheelchair.
The over 600,000 rupees needed to pay for this surgery is an astronomical fee that Kamala cannot afford. Thankfully, Tzu Chi has offered to pay, and the hospital also gave a discount. Earlier in June, this baby's leg was accidentally crushed by his brother. Now that the cast has come off, the baby is recovering well.
Yes.
The windows and the door screws of this prefab unit are not up to Tzu Chi's standards. Even the little details do not escape volunteer Chen Guangdong's eyes. Chen does his best to pass on his knowledge of how to build the prefab units to the local volunteers.
I want to pass on all that I know to the local volunteers so that they can better assemble the parts of the prefab here at the work site before moving the parts to the construction site.
Also hailing from Malaysia is Liang Yuquan, who has plenty of experience in building Tzu Chi's prefab units, having joined the prefab construction to help flood victims in Malaysia's Kelantan.
The construction in Kelantan was more complicated as the materials came from Butterworth, but the assembly was in Kelantan.
Giving the men a run for their money, Liao Lingjun from Taiwan is also well versed in construction.
I'm here to see if they need to improve the quality of their construction and also if there needs to be changes in management, as well as how to add more humanitarianism to the worksite.
United in a common goal, Tzu Chi volunteers look to help locals build sturdy prefabs for quake survivors.